We had a witness account describing her.
Why nobody telling me that my mic is not working? I've been talking to empty air
telling me that my
mic is... Oh, alright. Now my mic is working. Whew. Sorry for the scuffness. I'm still like doing quite lots of stuff here. Thankfully stuff is working. Stuff is working right now. Only hardcore fans knows what I'm doing. Oh, by the way, I need to like highlight. I need to mark this. Move this to VP. So if I go to VP label, yes, that's this one. All right, it's time. It's time. It's time to play the game from any color. I see anyone actually notice it or not. I would keep saying this until people actually notice it. If you didn't notice it, then you didn't notice it. If you notice it, you I give you bravo. You are a fan. You are an actual fan. If you don't notice it, then you don't notice it. Sadly, you have to try to dig in a little bit to become an actual fan. Whereas, like, funny thing is like, oh, yeah, you know, like, all this thing. Let me close this thing first. And if you do notice, like, there's one particular game I downloaded. It's just for fun because I want to, well, game is for fun, but still, you know, I want to become the proud owner of Subverse. Even though I'm an adult, okay. It's like, you know, you can own something 18 plus, then you'll be like, yeah, I am an adult. I am an adult. Technically, I'm just a man child, to be honest. But anyway, aside from that random skit, yeah. Try to think, what game I'm going to play today? Of course, you already seen it if you managed to get in here. It's HoloLive. I'm just trying to have a little bit relaxing time and day. Usually my relaxing time day, I'm just going to play something very mindless, you know, having a little bit fun. If you guys want to have some fun with me, have some rest, take a break, drink some tea, touch some grass, have a pot, do some planting, have a cactus, touch it. You know, if you actually have like those kind much more like fern like cactus is actually very fun. And of course, you guys are already hearing the music there. I'm trying to be as scuffed as possible for reasons when I do like selecting game, because I want people to see the background more, which I put lots of effort to. And now you guys can see this. Yes, I gotcha everyone. Like, I'm not sure it's a on purpose Easter egg or anything. Like I always try to like test people out by calling like HoloLive any color, see any people like notice it. The moment when I try to I'm not sure like it's something to talk about. Like the moment I try to gacha anyone from this generations, Kirikoko one is the hardest to gacha. Like I still can prove I haven't like do any extra gacha until like after I got Coco. So I got 27. So means I literally spam this thing 28 times to actually get Coco. I was like, gosh dang it. Yeah, I'm going to play a little bit. Of course, I'm going to use Kiryu Coco. I thought the Coco is K. You know what? Dragon Form. And stage. Now got a new stage, right? Ooh. Yago Bungalow. Oh, they're starting to have like some stuff is here. You know what? Let's try to go for like the much more. Yeah, I'm going to like try out like smaller stage. Dragon Heat actions. Okay, the special attack actions can execute other attack when the special gauge is full. Blah blah blah. Dealing one of the strength of the skill. I am very strong, so should I keep the life? Take the life steal first? You know what? Take the skill first. Oh man, that's a lot. Oh man, that's a lot. Yeah, if you kind of notice, I maxed out like the numbers of the mob that spawn, so my hard mode is like extra hard mode right now. I know you should like save up those things, but currently I don't think I have the luxury to do it. Let's grab everything. And ooh, Dragon of Hololife. Defeating target may drop a random object. Walking to the object will automatically pick them up. Coco will throw the object to deal. Ooh! Ooh! Alright, good. And let's have a fan beam. Ooh! Did the fan beam just shoot diagonally? Holy heck, that's new! If you guys didn't know, fan beam just like normally just like shoot left and right. This is a surprise. Either it's a bug or something else is going on. I don't know. I'm not aware of. And good morning, motherfucker. If a target takes damage within the first 5 seconds after spawning, they takes times more damage. All Coco weapon have 20% chance to life steal. 5 HP as a Coco item. Negative effect are negated. Oh! Oh, so I can use the injection typed! Without any care. And then of course the Yakuza style thing. Toss everything that she can at people. Rah, 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 rah. Ruff. Slash more time per seconds. I am toughed because I'm a gosh dang dragon. Oh no. Oh no. Defense almost killed me. Yeah, I think I need to increase the damage of sword. If it's not because of my movement speed, I might already got hit a long time. Well, this is some very nice copy pasta stuff, Ohio. I know your name is literally like some Gen Z thingy, but yeah. Ohio gozaimasu. I'm not sure it's morning in your time, but I'm going to say morning in Japanese because of your name. Not because of the skibbity language that you're using. Anyway, hi there. Actually, how to use that particular skill I have? Oh! If I use my ult, I can... Ah! Dragon Katana Awakening! Okay, the target hits may become marked, and 30% more damage with special attack. Alright. I didn't know her dragon is purple. I remember very clearly her dragon is red colors. I think I remembered it wrongly. Because she want to run this gag, like, if your dragon is like red in color, why your tail is purple? Oh, that one is just a plug. that is like a gag. I really love like streamer with like a running gag they made. I personally are very gag-like persons because I grew up from the much more older era of like anime, so I personally oh, freaking gun. Die! Holy shit, Coco is fun to use. I got a freaking submachine gun. Should I? I think I should further this thing. Yeah. Her normal attack is already like very powerful. I'm very impressed. And like, gosh dang it, like her stuff is like all the special attacks she have, like, gosh dang it, it's just overpowered. And now like the fan beam have like directional attack. It's much more like back then the fan beam is like left right only. This one literally you can aim right now. It's like a very cool new edition of update, to be honest. Of course, it's Coco. Yago's tears is falling like rain. To be honest, I think like personally Yago is still like very really feel really sad about like what happened around the era, that particular era. Boom! Oh shit. The fireball she have. And the machine gun is overpowered. The machine gun, it is overpowered. I don't know how that is a thing, but the machine gun is overpowered. Okay, I can use a fireball again, but I need to wait until like the machine gun one. The machine gun one is like really fun to use. Unless I got like swarmed by a shit tons of stuff, I don't really think like I should use any other things at the moment. If you wonder like what I'm talking about, like there's like this skill like Coco have is basically like this one they're looking at. If the meter like reaches a certain rate, you can use some very stupid stuff like this one. Oh, I think the machine gun is like first layer, not the second layer. Second layer is the bomb. All right. But the gushing bomb is still very powerful. I'm actually quite surprised at almost one-shot everything. Die! Oh, 69. 69 must be like possible. It's guaranteed possible. It's been favored by like a certain blacksmith, so I guess like anvil with like 69 will always like guarantee. They should actually add that thing. They should actually add like something like if you manage to hit like 69 on the particular percentage when you use the anvil, it's just 100%. You will always 100% everything. Let's see what happened if I hit this much. But I do want to take a look. Oh! Aha! So this is still like the fire can. I'm not sure like when actually like the other things will work properly. Yeah, now this thing's way past 69, so just going to upgrade the tiers. Oh, yep. If you're using 2, is the freaking submachine gun. I loved it. Oh, focus shade. All range attack and multi-shot weapons have 10% chance to crit. If it does, the target would take 50% over time. Oh. You know what? If I use the machine gun, consider my skill damage or my weapon damage? If it's considered my weapon damage, it's very overpowered. Let's try it. But I need some like mini boss here. I don't see anything here. Man, I love HoloCure. This is fun. Oh, she doesn't have any cutting board. Oh no, I'm dying. I'm dying. I need to run. I need to avoid them now. I can't do any jack shit. You gave me a wrong thing! You gave me a wrong thing! That's better than nothing. I should saved it for like the bomb thingy going on. Which I didn't, sadly. I should. I didn't. Ooh man, this is tough. Yeah, there's too many like tiny mobs, so I can't actually do the thing that properly. So I need to bomb the shit out of everyone first. Like this one! Boom! Baby! More tears! More power! All healing double. I'm not sure I can do this, but let's try. Ooh. Just from the normal damage, like holy heck, it's just way too powerful right now. Oh, I can grab the fish and heal. I didn't know. So the food item actually does heal me. Taka taka taka! I just used Taka! And then you came. Crashing. Continue. I still... Holy heck. This is overpowered. Stream of tears! Fresh out from Yago! And the fans! Pachinko ball! Technically it is. Boom! Shakalaka! Ooh, this one I need to upgrade this. Because this is actually pretty big damage. Comes to this. Oh, I'm dying. But I also got this. Do I need to stamp or slow people? I think slow people is better, so... Strengthen. Add a little bit knockback. That's good. Did I kill a boss without knowing? Like, that one definitely is a boss boxed. I think I just killed a boss without knowing. Holy heck. I didn't even have to use my dragon form at this point. Oh, I think I need it. Bubula versus a dragon! What would happen? I win. Nah, I win. But with small army in the hand, might not. I need to walk away. Army, you know, since you're a small army, I should let you have the taste, the power of machine gun! Ah! Oh no! Run! Spider cooking. Should I have it? Better than nothing, I guess. Ooh, this one I really need to fast upgrade this one. Bounce ball max. See what I get. Cooking. Good. I heard like the curse and bouncing ball is fun, but I don't know. Yeah, the block type can actually have like any other synergy. Let me go ahead into the internet and the realm of internet, have a little bit check. Fan beam for oh, Dragonfly! Oh, I missed it. Sausage? Holy heck. So I need Hollow Bomb for this. Ah, I don't have one. So let's get the Yen Curse and then the ball, I guess. Next time I keep the Fan Beam. Wait, I heard there's like super collab in this one. Not the particular one. I need to take a look at super collab. What is super collab? Oh, I can use some other things to do like other things. Oh. Wow. I have to pay attention to them like in the futures. Uber sheep with elite cooking. Jinguzukan. I should toss this thing over here so I can see the chat. Hold on a little bit. Alright, good. Tossing the shit. Tossing the shit. Oh, I can hold stuff until like stuff get close to me. Ooh, that is an interesting decisions. Oh, you're not going to win. Curse ball! I think they should add like trampoline for army. Also, hi there! The questions. Do not ask me the hard questions. Now back on hit. Ooh. I do love this skill. It's like, yeah, you can just like try to be as reckless as possible. Ooh, don't get close to me. Don't get close to me, you guys. Get out. Get out, I got a ball. And I'm not afraid to use it. And also I got a Glock. I'm not afraid to use it. And I have a bomb. I'm not afraid to use it. I have so many things. I'm not afraid to use it. Yeah, I have a lot of fun with this one. Just have it. Funny is they almost cannot get close to me, and then my skill have to trigger it when people get close to me. It's a scab! I think Fubuki with like the curse ball can do quite lots of damage with it. If you guys didn't know, Fubuki and like also Crony, they both have like this ridiculous power that like it's like walking like stupidly fast. I think Crony is faster. Useless question! Haven't you already seen the thumbnail? I am actually a Loki Takadachi. And the irony, you know, the irony is I'm actually, if you kind of like see my, like, down here, is my title is called The Void with a Voice. And to be honest, I have this title way before I'm a Takadachi. Imagine, imagine that, the irony. But technically, I'm not like those kind of like magical kind of like void people, like, you know, like the Lovecraft kind of void people worship. It's like I'm the scientific kind, because I watch a little bit too much Doctor Who back in the days. I like the concept of void they have explained in there. It's basically a gap between space, dimensions, and everything. So it's basically literally means nothing in there. They are kind of like a shell. The external shell that keeps all the boundary of between like parallel world, this and that, yeah, that stuff together. So it's like a complete empty gap in between, and I am that gap. So in the sense, I allow things to pass through me. I am living in a state of multiple version of dimensions in the same times. So I function like a Doraemon doll. Technically, I'm a glorified Doraemon doll. Ah! You're coming into the wrong neighborhood. I do want to use the hollow bomb, but I want the blue color one. I am greedy, yes. Come on. Ooh. No, glow stick. Why do I think Gura became the biggest VTuber of all time? She's just quirky. And lots of people can relate it to that quirkiness. It's basically, imagine like back in the Wii days era, like internet is just everyone being silly, and she is an embodiment of that. Sometimes troll, sometimes a bit troll, sometimes a bit like oblivious, sometimes just being herself. Like generally all those kind of things. It's like back in the days, like HoloLive, back in the days, most people, while being themselves, they are following a very straight kind of script. So it's like you have to roleplay as much as you can. Gura around that time, she kind of roleplay, but she only put roleplaying like in the back end of most of the things. When she had to address something, yes, she go full on roleplay mode, but when she just being herself most of the time, it's just she being herself. That's why like most of the time she got very famous around that time. Of course, nowadays it's much more different. Like she have like a lot more responsibility by being the top one. I feel sad for her actually. It's like the more responsibility you have, like the less like freedom you have. Thankfully, she still got like a lot of freedom for herself. Kind of. You know, everything have a plus and minus. There's no 100% positive. Ooh, I need fire. I need fire! Fire, you guys! Die! Man, this skill is overpowered. Yes, I need hollow bomb. Just give me a hollow bomb that is blued, okay? Oh shit, I died. Yeah, it's not like she doesn't stream much. Here's the thing, I create everything. I kind of like stream every day, but you guys know one thing, it's like when I do a lot of back end stuff, I actually stream my back end stuff. So when I'm creating like a D&D stuff, or when I planning how to do a stream, how to do a content, I actually stream it out. When I'm drawing a thumbnail, I actually stream it out. There's actually so many things she's doing right now. Like imagine, where do you think you get those kind of like sign card from? Where do you think when you buy merch, where did that sign merch from? She spent I think like 50% of her working hour is actually just signing shit. And the rest of the time is almost like the rest of like the 49% of the time is either arranging meeting to use her likeness for any other things, because in Japan like they treat IP really seriously. So every single time they have to do something with her IP, like technically she's half of the IP, her voice and everything, so she have to always be in every single meeting. And then she also have to do like dance practice, singing practice. Anything that she does is much more restrictive, even though she have a lot more freedom when she was streaming, because it's her personality to be like a little bit to just be herself. But every single time something's planned out, she have to do it. And then she can't she can't like screw up. That's the thing, like this is why like every single time when she stream, she actually have to like prepare for lots of things. She can't screw up because like there's so like the higher you are, the more people want to see you fall. So even like a tiny bits of hachi and like like hachu and like sneezing the wrong way, people will start criticizing, which is very stupid to be honest. And the signing merch stuff, I'm not kidding. Like Hololive really do, especially the more famous you are, the more you have to sign shit. You know what? Let's go back to the Hollow House. Oh no, everyone is exhausted, and I didn't have any money to buy any fertilizer at that time. Now I got some money to buy some fertilizer. Oh, I don't need fertilizer anymore. Nope, I need fertilizer. So why? Oh, I'm blind. I'm blind. Oh, just buying all this thing. I'm not enough money. All right. collect. Oh, I can't even collect all the money because they're all exhausted. I don't have lots of carrot. I need to plant more carrot. Tuna. I'm losing tuna? Holy heck, that's a new. Actually, you can have like this run faster option. Yeah, aside from that, they have that on live too, of course. But I'm talking about their HoloLive working activity. So when I talk about like, yeah, they spend like 50% like just signing stuff, like 49% just like doing other like HoloLive shit. That is like when they are working. They do have break time, of course. They're not any color. They're not working Nichi Sanji. I keep just miss like shy tiny bit part. Yes. Yes. I failed. Gosh dang it. It's a light! It's a light! Oh man, this is... Yeah, this kind of mini game become like much more harder is because you go to like different node. It's not like you can just farm one node infinitely. So you will always go to different one, and then different one will have different speed and gap. So you can never like get used to like that one particular timing. So we'll always like kind of like have some trouble on at least sometimes even at the easiest node you will kind of fail because you somehow like got a little bit panicky and then like used to some of the node and then you just press the wrong button on everything. Alright, let's have some fun. Ooh, this one. Have high commission rate. Let's take a look. Alright. Here. Nope, not good. This is like playing like Minesweeper. So you kind of like see here. This is a good hit, but it's just close to the critical one. It's still close to the critical one. Here. Not here. So it's around here. Yes! See? This mini game is really fun. Vshoujo, huh? Personally, I don't watch all the Vshoujo member. Even I only watch like a few HoloLive member. I know a lot about HoloLive because I have friends each watch, like being a fan of like different HoloLive. So I kind of like know like general quite a lot of things about HoloLive. Vshoujo on the other hand, like none of my friends watch except me. And I mostly just watch clip, of course. Just the clip of either Melody or Michi. I think it's just two of them. Oh yeah, the Kettle too. I shouldn't call her Kettle, but I would still insist calling her Kettle. She didn't stream that much because unfortunately, like around the time she just started not long, and then she got like multiple COVID. Multiple in a row, like talking about like unfortunate. Like, holy heck, how can a person who recover from COVID again after the next week caught another COVID? Yeah, that's just like double whammy to the point that double whammy. Can I just... Yeah, I can just hit the blank for the stake. I think I got enough level just to hit the blank. Craft. Can I just craft like high level one? Nope. Can I just craft a high level one? Nope. Can I just craft a high level of this one? Nope. But yeah, I do think that Vtuber letting like people keep their IP while like working is fine. It's also like how they started in the first place. They are not a like, you know, things that like startup company that start up like a bunch of like a new people to train this and that yada stuff. Like basically just everyone already got used to streaming and then they already have their own established like fan base. So it's much more easier to handle like Vtuber stuff. So far, there's almost 0 people in Vtuber. Is just like they started streaming. Of course, like HoloLive nowadays, like most of everyone, like the new generation, they've been through streaming. But at the very beginning, most like streaming is not really a big thing, and VTubing is like a high resource intense thing. So it's even lesser people are actually doing like VTubing. So it's much more harder to find like a person that have experience back in the days on the VTuber boom. A lot more people is either it's the wannabe or like they have been going a little bit like streaming, personal like IRL streaming experience. Aside just that. But being a VTuber is like much more less. And Vtuber, they have like one thing's like advantage is almost like they collect almost everyone. So everyone more or less have like already established like streaming experience. It's much more easier to run. And also they know the advantage, like everyone know what they're doing. So they just give them the freedom to do things. And a lot of agency didn't know about it. This is why like some company can just let their streamer do anything they want, and then some company they don't let their streamer do anything they want. It's because like in a certain level is experience of the persons. Like sometimes you do have to have a certain level of control, not like full on freedom to let things work functionally in a teamwork in like a teamwork like kind of things. Because once things has become like agency level, means that you work in a team, so you really have to understand some of the concept of teamwork. So you guys have to at least still at the end like do some training, have some things to talk about, this and that yada stuff, meeting, planning shit out. So far, Vtuber managed to do quite well with like people who used to do their own thing, decided to group up together to do like a team thing. Because if anyone didn't know this fact, like collabing is hard. And if you guys do know what kind of content I do, yes, I literally making like a very massive like group collab thingy. And I'm intended to expand that for more like collabing sessions. But arranging one collabing session is like holy heck, and you have to find like the freaking like, you know, like those kind of things like when all the planet align at morning time, you can see the eclipse and everything. Like those kind of, you really need something that level to plan shit out. Luck is like super duper important around that too, because everyone have their own life, everyone have their own plan. Even you manage to make like a perfect plan, perfect timing, you can't run things consistently. It's like running a D&D campaign and everything. If you guys don't really like aware what D&D is, let me change a little bit of the wording. Imagine this, I find like a perfect matching time, everyone can come to stream, everyone are kind of like free around that time, And the time zone, like even though everyone living in the different time zone, they can kind of like, oh, gather around together and have fun together. But doesn't mean they can do it every single week. I used to have like a weekly running game collab stream. It's like, it's still happening today, around like my 8 p.m. You guys can go and take a look at my channel, and then I have like that like streaming schedule. You guys want to are a little bit like curious what I do around that time, you guys can go to see it. But that thing is like, if I consistently choose this time, I manage to get this time is because it is like a prime time for like a lot of people do streaming and stuff, you know? Either they do stream, do other collab, or have fun with their like communities, this and that, yada yada stuff. So if I took all those time, they can't do jack shit. So I have to space out. Instead of like every week, now I change it to every happen like once per 2 week. Oh gosh, dang. Oh, but yeah, like everything have like a timing to do it, and everything is like very ooh, that's a bad one. Everyone have like their own life too. Like sometimes, oh, I got like a tournament to go, or like I got like a TV shows to watch, or like got a movie I have to go with my girlfriend, this and that, yeah, stuff, or something like that. You know, everyone have things to do, and when they do streaming, most people aren't like chronically online, or they are like full-time streamer. They just stream with their free time. So if you took all their collab free time, all that free time to do collab, it's not going to do great, isn't it? So again, like it's going to be a little bit like some things that you have to like arrange much more difficult. And agency makes those things kind of like a cakewalk. It's not because they force people to collab, it's more like they handle all those things in the back end themselves. And you just have to say, oh, I want to do collab, can you guys arrange time for me? And then they would arrange the time for you. No matter how difficult to arrange it, they will still make it happen. They will try to make it happen. And that is like the job of the agency does. They help you do like marketing, they help you do some PR, they help you do the arrangement stuff. Yeah, so you can just focus, and you don't have to do too much shit. You still can plan your own things. It's just that half of the work, that like the busy work when it comes to like collab, like contacting everyone, like do a little bit of time arrangement, those kind of stuff, it's like become like much more easier. Infinitely easier. Man, I'm stuck at this. Ah! Yes! Because we don't have a big booba to go let people go awooga. But here's the thing. I do love to talk about this topic. Sadly to say, most people who watch Vtuber is man. So when it comes to staring at other men doing stuff, it's either you like, there always like a few rules. Either you have to just playing games, very good at it, or just a very good conversationalist. Like just have like a fun conversation with people. So you only got this 2 points. You can look hard, you can look like very handsome, you can look very interesting, but still at the end, like they only focus on the front two. It's like, because if you want to say like, if you have to look interesting as a VTuber enough for people to go in there, Awooga one is like the easiest one for going forward. But of course, you can't see like Awooga girls, you go in there and then they have the deepest voice you can ever hear about in your entire life. Like, he have an even deeper voice than you. And then you will be like, oh shit, I got trapped! Like, everyone feels salty about that, right? Everyone experienced that. So it's a very like difficult stuff to talk about when I talk about this, but yeah. So male VTuber have a certain restriction because almost every like even in MMO we choose female model because a female model looks prettier. And I hate to say this, it's not like some sexist shit. It's basically this one thing. All my friends agree with one thing. Beautiful stuff is beautiful stuff. We all appreciate beautiful stuff. Girl, no, we don't give a shit about if it's a girl or male or this and that and yada stuff. We have a certain beauty standard. When we see beautiful stuff, yes, it's beautiful. We see, we awuga, we click. Even girls does that shit, okay? Don't care they're lesbian or not. Because everyone know beauty takes effort. And the effort is being appreciated right now. That is like one of the most important things that people have to understand. Like, I feel like internet these days, people don't really understand why people prefer beautiful stuff. It's a very weird thing. It's like people lost the memory of like what people think, why people choose beautiful stuff is for. Hi there, Gabriel. Hola. But anyway, let's go back to like why male VTuber is much more harder. Like I say, you can't really use the awuga trap one because like the moment people hear like the very deep voice, and then the first thing they'll be like, oh shit. So there's like nowadays there's like a new trend on how to make like a new VTuber with like the awuga girls in there. People will click in, they will still be fine with it because now they go for a tactic. It's like mascot tactic. So they will put like a awuga VTuber model in there, but the VTuber model will either have like a puppet master like behind it, like have string attached to it, or like a mascot like right on the shoulders, or like a cursed weapon they're holding. So all those objects like they like have like either control them or like they are just like robot. So they are like doing that way to do communication with you. So the things the awuga VTuber design like holding is actually the VTuber there. So it kind of like people give it a pass for that. And then besides, people can use the VTuber model, the female VTuber model as like a TTS. So they can use do TTS shit and let them say like funny ass shit, you know. So this is a newer tactic on how male VTuber find a way. Aside from that, that's back in the days, even before like the time of like this interesting new tactic coming out. Back in the days, I have a personal idea of a tactic that people should actually like male VTubers should actually use it, but never really take advantage of it. Like I say again, like most male VTuber is dude, not most male. Most people who watch VTuber is dude. So how to attract dude without going for awuga style design is to literally look like something a dude see. Holy shit, that is kick ass, and then click into it. That is one of the best way to do it. And how to do that? Easy! Look like freaking Ultraman! Look like freaking Kamen Rider! Look like freaking Mecha! Look like a freaking Gundam! Like anything like that! You just, people look at it and go, holy shit, that's kick-ass! And then they'll click into it. And that is like the best way to attract male audience. For me, personally, I would think like that is the best way to attract male audience. But I rarely see those type of thing going on. I rarely see those type of thing like exist. Maybe there are like 2-3 like few like rare moments that you will see like VTuber does that shit, but it's not enough for, they didn't lean toward enough for people to just like go for it. Like a superhero stuff, or like some very like hyper kick-ass stuff. When they look at it, they'd be like, ooh. Because like, you look at most male VTuber, especially the successful one, just even though it's very shit, Niji Sanji, like about everything happening in there, but you look at them, like they have the most dominant female audience. The reason why is because like their male VTuber in there looks hot. They do some Fujoshi bait stuff, thing, this and that, yeah, that stuff. Don't care about that much, but still at the end, because they visually look hot, and that is how practically Niji Sanji managed to like hit off with like a lot of things, especially on the female audience, is because when they think about like oh, we are going for male VTuber, what we should do to attract audience, the first thing they do is like how female attract, like why like VTuber like is very like female dominance, is because a lot of female VTuber have Awuka appearance, and then a lot of dude go and watch it, so a lot more people watching it is male. So they're using that concept and do like a very hot guy, and then lo and behold, it actually works. Well, it's not working way too well right now. That is more like that business issues, not like that tactic issues, you know. But still, at the end, it still works. But it kind of like ingrained a lot of like ideas to people that you have to look either like very beautiful or very hot to be in there. But they forgot like you can like male have like one advantage, that you can look kick ass to get attracting like male type like audience in. And around that time, I can tell you one thing, it's a very confusing thing, because like VTubing industry just starting booming, and most of the VTuber back in the days is just female, almost just female. And there's guy like male VTuber in there, but I hate to say this, around those time era when it started, like VTubers started to go boom, it's like 5 years ago. Yeah, we are old. But yes, it's still a relatively new industry. But around that time, try to think, when they start booming, what age is it? Now it's 2024. If you minus 5 years ago, it's like 2019. It was around the time like 2010 to like 2020. There's a plague running around in the anime industry. For me, it's a plague. For other people, I'm not sure. Some people might love this like anime show a lot, but for me, it's a freaking plague. SAO. Yes, SAO being a thing, is a plague for male VTuber. Why? Because around the time finally VTuber become a thing, there is so many Kirito face. Every anime have a Kirito face. Every people, when they think about male VTuber design, they go for Kirito face. Every anime character male design, they have a Kirito face. Holy shit. Just look at everything. Give me PTSD. There's a reason why Kirito face is a thing, I understand, but holy heck, why is everyone using the Kirito face? I'm not sure you heard me talking about this before. I literally have like a file that literally mark up like how this thing become a thing, and then why there's only like 2 to 3 type of like that's the thing, like male VTuber design always only have 3 type, now have like the one that I talk about, newest tactic, the 4th type, but generally it's just 3 type. No, 5 type nowadays, because like people like do D&D start to do VTubing too, so they have like D&D, inherit D&D design into it, but there's still so many people, it's just the dominant 4 type right now. But the dominant like 3 type, to be honest, is either you look like Kirito, or you look like someone designed you from the early 2000, like early 2000. I'm not even kidding about that. All those design is just early 2000 design, male VTuber. And you go for like the in-between, like 2005 to 2010, like spiky hair, spiky hair like male protagonist design, which I am right now. But there's so many people who dominate the entire field on male male design is Kirito face. It's like, holy heck, people seeing Kirito face already got bored. This is why like sexy people only can have like two ways to think about it. Either you go Kirito face or go sexy male VTuber. And the sexy male VTuber is basically how should I say this? The sexy male VTuber is basically have like one particular design. They have like long jaw, like sharp jawline, and then long face, big pec, big muscle, wide shoulders, and then like a V-shaped body is basically those kind of like perfect V-shaped like gym body, like Zac Efron style. Like those kind of body shape. I was like, holy shit. On those like early 2000s like design, I'm not kidding, I literally have evidence that all those design is early 2000 design. Early 2000 male like physique. How they like do that to like attract female audience back in the days. Because around that time there's like early 2000 like anime, like manga is quite dominant on like kids show. So there's like a certain genre companies literally call themselves Shonen Jump. Is because like they are doing it for kids. And there's another type of manga is called shoujo manga. Shoujo manga is big. Like, not big, it's like they're starting to get big. And then people want to capitalize it on creating more female audience. So, shoujo manga, like, around the time, there's like shit tons of shoujo anime. Shoujo focused anime are more than like shonen jump anime coming out. If you take a look at it, how many like rom-com shoujo anime have you watched in the early 2000s? Even like in between the early 2000s, like 1990 to like 2005, all those things are generally, even though like, there's like a lot of like shonen hit, like how Yu Hakusho or like Bleach, all those things are going on there. Didn't you notice like every seasons of like anime seasons, there's always like maybe imagine like there's like 10 different anime come out in the seasons. Technically it's just 8 around the time, like 8 anime seasons like coming out. 5 of them is shoujo, like rom-com anime, like Vampire Knight. Who know what Vampire Knight? That is technically a shoujo manga. They try to mix in a little bit of like shonen stuff into it, but still dominantly like shoujo manga. Well, JoJo Part 3 design. I can tell one thing. It's going to be tough because JoJo Enjoyer now like split into like 2 different like camp. One is the early days JoJo, the manliest man alive, or the muscle and pose, and then there's like the newer generation of JoJo watcher. Like they watch basically everyone have like Jolin style of like physique, like thin, tall, noodle arm, long leg, a little bit triple X holic kind of like design. Holy heck, I've been mining for a very long time. Let's see like what kind of like things we can do. Oh no, I still need to mine more lead. Holy heck, what? I don't see any lead, to be honest. But I can tell you one thing is like most people right now, they all kind of like got used to the newer generation of JoJo. So it's really hard to like see like burly men out these days. There's not a lot of like muscle men like outside in the JoJo scene. It's almost impossible to see one too. Different era, different stuff. But personally, I still hate the fact like Kirito have been plaguing the entire anime industry, and then the male design for the entire either VTubing or like male anime character design for a freaking solid 15 years. Almost 15 years. Next year is going to be 15 years. Even now, people still can, like, even people do not watch SAO know about SAO. That's how powerful Kirito face is. Like, you would say, like, what is generally what Kirito look like? People can describe it to you, even though they don't watch SAO. It's a freaking cursed. If you want to know why, like, it's a thing, I can actually let you know about it, but, long story short, they want a very relatable character design for every reader who kind of, like, read SAO, they kind of, like, can relate it to. This is why SO World, the main male protagonist is a very short, chubby guy. So people can, like, those otaku like people would get a little bit, you know, the chubby side of otaku people can kind of like relate to that person. And Kirito is basically the thin one, those kind of like thin one shut-in persons that people can relate it to. So both of that design is like on the very generic side for that reason. So when people read it, they will have like some sort of like connections to them. Felt like connections to them, or like they can self-insert themselves into it. This is why, because of that kind of feeling they exude, so every single time they want to create like character design, they would go for that design because it's already ingrained in their brain. Ooh, green colors. Is it here? Nope. Here? Nope. Here. Yes. Haha! Yeah, the longer you play, the easier you understand how to knock this thing. This is like playing Minesweeper. I loved it. Holy heck, I hit jackpot. I can keep on the red. There's another color, like just the perfect color. I forgot what color that is, but yeah, if you hit it like in perfect area, you can just hit into like 300% without any issues. And I've been talking a little bit too much. And I guess like if I need to do it, I have to tell everyone to do it too. Everyone! Drink your water! Hydration time. Hey, this way works. I can just look at this. Yay. Let's try this again. Oh. I need to point it at the straight smack that in the middle. Yep. No. Ah, almost break it. Man, why there's so many like wood? I need lead. Give me lead. And then that's the any commission stuff. This is how fun this game is, I think. It's like the mini game is just fun to play with. Ah, too bad. But the spawn rate of lead is like abysmal. They have more iron than lead. Oh, by the way, why I'm silent right now, because I am recharging my energy of my yapping energy. I yap a lot. When I say I yap a lot, like, yeah, this is what I do, like, a lot. If anyone kite me to talk, I can talk like almost endlessly. I learned to kind of stop myself talking too much. Ooh, not getting anything. Stop giving me like high level shit. Of course. Oh man. Oh, this one is nice, but it required like quite a lot of expensive stuff. Should I just go for like the armored? Let's try the armored. So we have to go for cheddar wood. This is maple wood. Gosh dang, just give me lead. Let's see how many fish they manage to fish out. Ooh. Oh, I need lead again, like for the design. Yeah, I need a lot of lead and iron. Gosh dang it. Dun, 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 dun. I can't even get one from this. Stop giving me diamond! I can't mine diamond! I need lead. Stop, give me shit. Yes. Man, lead is hard to get. Stop giving me this! Hey, I managed to get one iron. What luck I have. And I got very addicted to this thing. I think this is like a very good yapping session while I'm just like mining stuff. Hi there, back! If you kind of can see a trend when I talk about like VShojo and like Hololive and most of the VTuber that I like, you know, like I kind of like have a pattern. I like kind of like VTuber or any streamer themselves or content creator themselves just like to do their own stuff. When they do their own thing and then they being themselves, they enjoy it. It's not like very like mask wearing thingy. Like even they wear masks is fine. It's like, you know, people just like sometimes they enjoy wearing the mask, you know, like just doing the roleplay stuff. If they really enjoy it, it does show. Especially I think that is like one of a streamer best attribute. It's like just being themselves. Do what they like, do like the things that they really want, while also at the same time being themselves is the most enjoyable thing to see, because we are not blind. Audience are not blind. Everyone knows when the person like doing the things they're doing and then they enjoy a lot, and while they show their personality, they are showing like their full-blown like kind of persons. Like you watch them, like just the clip alone, you would understand to a point that you kind of like can guess what kind of character in real life that person is. Then you know enough that they are really displaying themselves, just being themselves fully. Personally, I like Ina, so it's like that. Like she kind of is a shy person, but also at the same time, she's not really shy that to show who she is. I think it's like one thing good about like VTubing is like when people being true to themselves is much more easier than doing like in real life streaming. That is, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like Ina a lot. But the thing is, like, I personally, I've been streaming, like, this is big news, I guess, big, like, lore. I've been streaming for, like, 8 years. Yes, 8 years. Not as a VTuber, of course. Like, if I stream, like, 8 years as a VTuber, I kind of, like, fail a lot. Fail as a VTuber, I guess. Yeah, I streamed, like, 8 years, have my ups and downs. I guess, like, I think around the time that I got, like, a lot more famous than I kind of, like, than I expected around the time. It's just me doing a lot of scuff stuff, because I really enjoy streaming as a hobby back in the days, and, like, I get, like, a very big-ass audience for no reasons. Yeah, for no reasons. But too bad around that time, like, some things happen. It's not like bad stuff happened, you know. It's really funny. Most people, when they like fall off from like streaming, is either they didn't do enough shit to maintain their audience, or they did some like stupid stuff, like, you know, like how most other like people from high up like fell down, like fall from grace or stuff like that, because they do some heinous shit behind the scene. I did neither of those. And even that I still fall off. It's like sometimes it's really luck dependent. My luck is just bad, despite having like huge audience back in the days. And when I look back, I was like, gosh dang, Kira, you are a very stupid man, deleting your channel because of that. I'm still young around that time, of course. Like, there's a lot of like a little bit panic attack and like a little bit over worried, I guess. And also I was angry at Facebook. Yeah, I used to like just stream as a hobby, so I do it on Facebook, but for some reason I explode over there. Like, imagine like nowadays, if you see a streamer, just a normal streamer, just your everyday average streamer, if they have like 10 or 20 people in the stream, like actively chatting in there, like that is like people would think like, oh, they are actually quite successful at streaming. Of course, like if they go above like 50, 90, they will be like being like actual streamer. But anyone with like 20 numbers in there is already very impressive. Back in the day, I got 27k. No, not 27k, 26k. I over exaggerated. Sorry. I got 26k concurrent viewer back in the days when I streamed. And that was like 7 years ago. Yeah, when your skill is about chatting, if you don't really have any audience to chat with in the first place, you can't really display that skill. This is why I kind of like stuck in a zone that is I never being able to display any like streamer skill. So now every people come into my stream, I just silent sitting there doing stuff. Even I talk to empty air, it's like aimless. I really love to chat. It's like chat in some senses, like have a main topic, like something people like the audience related to because they are talking about it that time. So it's much more fun to do it that way. But the problem is when you don't have like an audience for that, like that is like the kryptonite of all like people who great at communications, like doing like communicative chat. Like that is the kryptonite, is have no audience. The moment you have people to kind of like have fun chatting with, like even just like a friend drop into your stream in voice chat, and then you can just like chat endlessly. That is my skill, and I can definitely say there are quite a lot of like streamer can do that. The problem is like they have one kryptonite, is being not having any audience. Like there are people who very good at drawing, and their stream is basically have 0 people in there. And there are people who are very great at chatting. They also have 0 people in there. The reason why is when people come in there, they're just silently doing their things. And they never have like the chance to like display their skill. Even people who are drawing art, at least they can show their artwork while they're doing drawing silently. Have some music there, then people can just vibe inside there. But when people like their skill and their content is about chatting in the stream, like, holy shit, if you're not talking, then you're not displaying anything. People come here to see a guy silently playing the games. People will just leave. So, either you have to train your ability to talk to empty air like you're schizophrenic, or you just have to wait until someone decided to start the conversations. And sooner or later, like if you keep grinding like that, like you learn how to talk to empty air. If you keep grinding like that, you will one day run out of stuff to talk about, because you always talk about the same 3-ass thing, because this running inside your brain has become like a standard operating procedures. Your stream will get boring. People who usually come in here that just lurking, they don't ask, they don't talk, they don't interact with you in any way, they're just vibing in your stream because you talk a lot. And the moment you run out of topic, you would just keep repeating 1 or 2 things, and then yeah, people eventually would get sick of a stream and then just like eat off that way. It's like a very big ass kryptonite. You really need something or someone to keep the conversation with you. But yeah, talking about back then, like yeah, somehow I went big like in like Facebook for no reasons. And around the time it's like around 6k people watching me. I'm not talking about view, I'm talking about concurrent viewer. Which scared the crap out of me around the time. I just like low-key start to notice, holy shit, actually there's lots of people watching me. Like around the time I'm not aware those numbers like very big numbers, but I got a little bit scared too. I understand like there's like 6,000 pair of eyes is like watching me live, watching my ass live, and it's basically a little bit panicky because I just started those kind of things for fun. It's not like I'm trying to be famous around the time. So And I was the kind of like a viewer of the second and third generation of like YouTuber, and I understand doxing like crazy people is in the internet. So I am a little bit scared when I got like this many people consistently watching me. So I decided I want to change my name because like again around the time I was like streaming with my actual name, with my actual Facebook account. So I was like, oh, and another thing when I talk about Facebook around that time still fine. The alien lizard haven't go to court yet. And it's not called meta yet. Instagram is on the high note, and then Facebook is also on the high note. A lot of people using it for fun, posting meme and stuff. So streaming that is actually kind of good. A lot more organic people are in there. Unlike nowadays, everything is just like bot is inside there. Amen, amen, amen. Scared crap out of you. But yeah, like around that time, like I get that many people watching me, so I tried to change my name. Facebook refused to change my name. Apparently, if you want to request a name change, it actually go through an actual person's. And if the person didn't see the reason is reasonable enough, they won't change a page name. Like that is stupid. And I sent I sent like my first request for doing that, and it got rejected because I just want to change my name. I didn't write any like reasons, this and that stuff, so they just flat out reject me. And it took like a few weeks to actually reply me too. So around the time when they reply me, I hit like 10k people watching me. 10k people watching me. You know how scary that thing is. It's not like 10k, it's like 11 to 12k-ish people watching me. That's a shit tons a lot of people. And around that time, I cannot read my chat app properly. It's like, I understand why sometimes, like, people require to use like super chat or stuff like to chat with the VTuber around like when they reach like a certain fame. It's because people can't see jack shit. Like, imagine this, like the chat system right now, YouTube have, is very similar with how Facebook have back in the days. It's like a little bit on the spot, but when there's like a lot of chat net, they have like some sort of stopgap, but it still fly out like really ridiculously fast. So you can't really read everything. You almost just skim through everything. Sometimes you might see some words, sometimes you can't see every word. So I barely can read anything around that time. So I learn in a way to ignore most of the chat most of the time. When I have like when I hit a certain numbers, my brain would just turn off on the chat, just being myself. Like, that's a different way. Like around the time after I experienced, I learned that that's a different way to stream on different degree when you have different like amount of audience. You can have a much more entertaining one-on-one chat when you kind of like have like just one or two people there. You can just like have a very close range, like have fun together, talk some shit, this and that, yeah, that stuff. That is like below 20 viewer there. Like when the viewer is like below 20, you guys can like have fun, like just have like talking shit, this and that, just like a group of friends hanging out. But when you hit like 90 to 100, you will be a bit much more skim through the chat, because sometimes like something just like boom up a little bit way too much. You can't catch up to the chat that well. And when you reach like a K of persons, you don't even have to hit a K. You hit like 200 above, the chat would just become like an entity. You would refer everything as a chat instead of individually. You lost the individuality, like chat to like things. Everyone would just like have like this one brain cell moment when they talk about one thing in common. They would just go for like a very straight up one thing together. Like one guy say banana, and then everyone would just spam the banana emoji. Like how things evolve, like in the chat in the group, is actually very fascinated too. If you study those kind of shit, is like since I experienced those kind of stuff, I kind of like know how those things works, how it become like that, how people behave, this and that, yeah, that stuff. Like you stream enough with high numbers and low number, you kind of like already like notice the pattern. It's a very interesting thing, but I think only people who stream will only interesting in those kind of things. This analytic and how people behave, how the chat behave, how you will behave to the chat, like all those kind of things. And sadly, due to my medical issues, I think it's also because of my medical issues, like I become very good at doing like chatting stream. It's because I'm a very reactive person. I only react to stuff more than I'm just do stuff actively. There are people can chat actively even without topic that well. I do know how to autopilot chatting, but I cannot do it that well. I need people there to like I have some feedback so I can react to those feedback. Else it's like a little bit harder for me to do my do the chatting things going on. But yeah, again, get back to the topic. I'm running out of saliva. I talk a little bit too much. Let me drink a little bit first. Everyone hydrate a little bit, okay? So again, like how did I fall off is really funny. Again, like I say, I'm using my actual account to stream on Facebook around the time, and then I try my best to change my name. It just can't. So my second attempt, I write down reasons and stuff that I'm technically doxing myself. And I got this many people watching me right now. It's a little bit dangerous, and it's a consistent things too. It's not like, oh, you only got like this one time, like you hit that much people. No, I got consistently stream that get like above like 2-3k, and then now it's like 10k. I'm a little bit afraid. It's not like I'm impressed that I am that famous, but I'm more like scared that I am that famous. Me back then operate a little bit much more differently, but yeah, I got a little bit afraid because like all those like doxing people and crazy people in the internet, I don't want to get like approached by those. So I tried to change my name. First attempt failed. Second attempt, around the time I already got like 10 to 12k people like watching me. It's a lot. 10 to 12k people. It's like I don't even like famous streamer or Vtuber back in the days like have that number. I don't even know how I managed to get that number. I got a feeling like maybe half of them are bot, but still the chat doesn't really lie. Like how the chat like behaved is basically it's like a high speed stream. So it's once you finish the stream, you would see like the kind of like record that how many people chat in your stream is like overbearing. It's just like have so many people to the point that you will convince that it's actually everyone is like actively chatting there, have like consistent topic, this and that, yeah, this stuff. It's like, holy heck. It's like more famous than a freaking news channel for some reasons. Like if you go to watch like some news channel stream, it's like you can always see like people chatting inside there, either talking about political shit or like things that like the news is like reporting at the moment. Like you can always like see how organic most of the chat is, and you can see that in my I can see that in my own chat. And I was actually surprised that actually there's lots of actual human, not like robot in there just chatting. Even there is a bot, I would say, like even like close to say like I got, imagine like I got 14k, like basically 1,400 people inside my view as a concurrent viewer, and then they are chatting around it. I would say like a solid 90%, even a solid 90% is bot. There will still be 10% is actual human, so it's like maybe 1,000 or 1,600-ish people is actually in there. So if you compare that number with a certain decent streamer that have like maybe a K people, like 2K people in there, I consider a very successful streamer too. I still at the end consider as a very successful streamer. But those were the old and glorious days that I had. But yeah, I kind of like look back into it when I delete that channel. Back in days, I have zero remorse because, how did I even manage to like hit all the things? Well, either way, so yeah, around all those times. Oh wait, where was I again? Like, gosh dang it, the acacia tree. Yeah, like around the time I tried to change my name, I failed to change, and then they lock out the ability to change my name, so I don't want to stream at that particular page anymore. I sometimes stream in my own personal account, just for my friends. Because again, like I was back then just stream for fun. I just want to have fun and chat with people that I know. But I decided to go for public for fun too, and it somehow blew up. I didn't even know how and why. So I got scared. I was going to like unpublish my page, but I know like how unhinged like some people can get. Like even you unpublish your page, they will somehow find a way. So I just flat out delete my page. It's like from anger, frustration, and scared. Also panic attack. Oh, gosh dang it. It's weird. They say Prism HP, but I don't really have any Prism stuff going on there. But yeah, so around the time I was like studying engineering, so I was like just doing it for stress relief, to be honest. Studying engineering is like tough. Having a hobby is fine, especially when you have like lots of stressful time. Streaming is actually very relaxing for me because I can just like, you know, without caring a word, just chat with random people. Like the olden times, like you can just go to a cafe and have like, you know, all the seat is like full. You just like find a person. Like, hey, can I sit on your table? Do you have like extra space? Do you mind? If they don't mind, like you You sit there and then you can start conversations, this and that stuff, and boom, your days is done. Like days pass really fast when you kind of like have like a very fun chat with people, you know. I think I still have this very boomer mindset, I guess. I am a little bit from the boomer era, even though I'm not actually like age is like not even remotely close to being a boomer, but still, I live with a lot of boomers, so I kind of function a little bit like a boomer. Oh, I need one more mithril. Come on. Yeah. Oh, every strike is so close. Yeah, I do guess like back then when I hit off like in the stream, it's like my main goal is just to relax and have fun. And a lot of people like relate with that energy with me, I guess. So we just all relax and have fun together. That's how I get a hit off like back then, I guess. I'm not really sure how I even like become famous around the time. Because I deleted that channel and then went to stream in Twitch. I've been grinding over there. It's more, not like grinding again, like it's for stress relief. I don't really mind the number around that time, but I practically stream like 0 audience for a solid 3 years. Yes, a solid 3 years over there. Because I'm not chasing anything, I'm not trying to do anything special. I just do what I just did around the time. So I do understand like I'm literally using the same ass formula how I got famous in the first place around the time, and it's just not working. It's like different place. I guess different place have like different meaning. I guess the different people like seeking different things in different platform. I do know around this time like the platform I'm in right now is not like the kind of platform people just want to like have fun chatting together, maybe. I'm not really sure. Like if you guys are, then let me know about it, because I don't really know how to do my content. Because right now I want to become an actual content creator, a live streamer, this and that stuff. Due to some medical issues, I can't really get a normal job anymore, sadly. This is why like don't try to study engineer if you don't have the stamina for it. I kind of have it. It's just that my rest, basically I've been carrying like so many different projects by myself, while even though I have a bunch of teammates, they're just, you know, those kind of situations that either they went MIA or they're just flat out incompetent. So I kind of like carry a little bit too much to the point that I faint twice from overwork. It's really that bad. This is why I like go to stream, just to have a little bit time to relax, be myself, those kind of things. Again, like why I focus and like people who just being themselves in the stream. I know they are actually like, you know the persons. Once you listen to how they stream, you know they are actually really relaxed and having a chill time in the stream because they are enjoying what they're doing. They are having great time. They are relaxing. They are like having lots of thoughts, like that they're not clouded by the world or surrounded by them. It's a thing. You'll start noticing it like once like you kind of like watch a lot of people streaming out. Oh, I can strike 4 times now. I got addicted to this like particular mini game, I guess. Everyone have their own thing, okay? I'm old. I'm not as young as I used to be. Oh shit. I am. Not very great at this. Why there's so many maple wood? Man, stop giving me maple, okay? No, I just randomly strike. Yeah, I thought I can just like randomly strike, I can get like rocks. Nope. Still can't do that. Yep. I still get 1-time critical hit. And then they're just gone. But yeah. Holy heck, I got no iron. Give me iron, please. Holy heck. I'm just very bad at aiming, I guess. Let me check, is it iron the one I'm lacking right now? Yes, it is the iron I'm lacking. I am iron deficiency! Oh yeah, in futures I will actually start a stream as like a donation drive. It's not like charity for people. Like I am a disabled person, so if you donate to me, itself is already a charity. It's just a more targeted charity. So I will run like a content fund drive. So it's basically every month I will run like one particular stream as like content fund drive for me, and I will use those money well. Either to I am a one-man army of everything. As you guys already know, that everything you guys seeing right now, all those Vtuber model and artwork and all the overlay and all the jingle you're hearing in there in my stream, which I kind of deleted everything already, so you guys can't actually like hear any jingle that I made back in the days. So all those things, it's all made by me. I am a one-man army on everything. The reason why I'm one-man army everything is because I'm an unemployed person due to my issues. Well, I sound like I'm some problematic person, but due to my disability, it's very hard for me to work on a job. I definitely can, but in the cost of my sanity. Stop giving me wood! I need iron. There's so many trees. Man, I still need a lot of iron. Get out. Boom! Go! Get out the way! Get out the way, tree! Get out the way! Boom! Go! Get out the way! Get out the way, tree! Get out the way! Why do I even get you? Stop giving me high level stuff. I can't mine them properly. Give me iron. I need iron. I'm iron deficient. Finally, I think I got enough iron. I might have to go to the toilet a little bit after doing this. Yeah. Also, this one. Which way I should hit? Here? Okay, now this is like completely black, so it's like I need to do a little bit more area. What kind of area should I hit? Here, the centers? Or the bottom, this corner? I would choose here. Oh, I hit the good spot. I just need to hit the red color one, so let's try to randomly right here. Nope, not close. Not even close. Not even close. Ah, gosh dang it. Why they always need me to do a lot of things that require iron, but I barely get enough iron on anything. Alright, hold on a little bit. I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back soon. You guys, I guess like let me close this thing. Let you guys look at all those chibi I draw. And the color one is actually like people who sign into my Patreon. If you guys want to give me a little bit of support, do a little bit of Patreon sign, get into my Discord, let me know about it, and I'll draw you guys and plaster you all behind my background. And I'm back! And I'm back! Whew! Man, there's so many of this like useless stuff that I don't want to harvest. Stop giving me adamantite. I need iron, asshole! Yeah, I think they should separate, like, instead of like super RNG, they should separate like zoning. Like this is like wood zone, this is like stone zone. I feel like it's much more better doing that way. Because I keep getting like stuff that is like not really for mine currently. I need iron and then they just keep giving me non-iron stuff. Can I just remove even commissions if I don't really have the required material for it? Like everything need iron. What I don't have is iron. Like holy heck. You guys should spawn more iron. I need more iron. Finally, they gave me enough iron for days. No! I feel like I can get more iron in this node. In this area of node. Let me try to strike more irons out. Oh gosh, now everything is mithril. Oh no, more Mythro is coming out. I don't need Mythro, I'm the iron. I told you I'm iron deficient. Just like the edge! I keep hitting the edge! Oh man, my eyes is getting blurry, so I don't think I can actually do this very well like now. Let me hit all this iron node and then let's end it. Not hitting this thing anymore and play some other mode. I've been stuck in here for quite long. It's a good way to keep chatting and while like playing this node. Currently I don't really have like lots of people to chat with in the first place, so I'm just going to do this. One last commissions on this thing. Yeah, craft. Here. Nope, not working. Here, kind of. Here. Nope, not here, not here. Didn't earn a lot. Gosh dang it. Let me try it again. There's still one more Mithril node here. I should have enough Mithril for this. If you notice I hit better with like things like it's like really fast, yes. That's me. Oh, I need to hit 2 more Mithril node. Alright. Ooh, iron. Oh gosh, ain't. Oh, there's so many trees. Acacia wood, get away. No, I should say acacia wood, get away. Man, they just keep giving me stuff that I don't really need. Man, I already can one-shot iron, and I still don't get enough iron for anything. Kind of guys just like one strike the iron, I get like 10. I get like 10 iron. Iron is quite important for everything. Yep, this one. Let's temper you. Over here, let's see. Oh gosh, doesn't even pay that much. Let's go grab some fish. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, I need more carrot and pepper. Yes, I've been stuck in the area for long enough time. Pekora. Rocket launches. Alright. Ooh. Toas! Holy heck! There's lots of gun for Toa! You know what, let's try Toa. Oh, so prism item looks like that. Oh, this thing PS good. Well, it's Toa, should get Toa item. Oh, it's not full PS. Alright. Okay, all projectile damage. No extra damage. One target within like to gain double energy and one of the attack having a trigger attack deal with blah blah blah. Not bad, get it stuffed. And then I need this one, it's better. Yeah, increasing this one is actually better. Since I have like maximum. Whoa, 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 whoa. All projectile attack deal extra damage. The power of RGB! Toa is specialized for like range attack. I'm not really sure like what my ult can do at the moment. I know I need to pick up all this ammo while like have enough ammo to play the ult, but just bandage. Ah! This is a very stupid stuff. Removed. Strengthen. Nothing happened for leveling up. What are you expecting to do? Rainbow harder? Yes. I'm going to I gave you rainbow harder. I don't give a shit. I got myself a tuna. An iron. Reduce the time it grows. Speed of bullets. Alright, good. Alright. I'm a maniac. Of course I do that. What do you expect? I have the power of RGB protecting me. I'm not afraid, y'all. The devil familiar. Summon devil. Drop ammo. Boost damage to all main weapon and special attack. Right. I got Halu and then I decided to go for the most stupidest thing in the world. I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm not going to get any of this item. I'm trying not to, but they are forcing me to have one, so... Can I just cancel it? No, I can't cancel grabbing item. I just thought about I want to get like something and then they'll just force me in one thing. Alright. Alright, I'll get like one item. A little bit. Fan bean. Yeah, I'll bucket. No choice, I have to have it. Drop. Die, chicken! Ooh. I just saw something very powerful here. Well, since I already got, like, enough of that, so... It's gonna swap this thing, I guess. It's useless right now since now I got like some an item. Ah! Ah, gosh dang it. we should try out someone else. Ooh. I can now edit the stamp whenever I want to. Good. Okay, this will be a last play. Let's have Watamimi? Yeah. Noel. You know what? I let Noah have this. Go. Every 30-second gain muscle. Okay. This one's good. And increase the damage. I wonder actually how muscly. I won't say like full on muscle, but like how fit Noel is in real life. Like it have some real to the truth when like there's like a gag running out, like ongoing gag for certain persons. It's like if I'm going to say like I'm multi-talented, like those kind of gag with it, like I am multi-talented. It's not like I'm trying to like give you guys like you know, this kind of like hubris talk, but everything I do, I did it. It's not I did like a super shit job at it too. It's like it's pretty decent. I'm proud of everything I've done. Oh, I remember there's like a super collab for... No. There's just only a few super collab. The gorilla hand, the idol costume, the uber sheep, and then the sake. I don't have the wami water, so... I think the best choice I have right now is the idol concert. Idol concert is a combination of idol song and glow stick. Good. Wow, now I just learned that Noel is basically tank through the attack. So I guess like I need like a lot of like those attack tanking items. Bandage is important for her. This one too. Super Chato! I rarely actually have sake, so maybe I should level up max in the sake, see like what high critical I can be in. But sake is like you're not getting hit, and I just choose to like a class that have to get hit. summon Holy Clost. Ooh. I do need this one. Again. The classes basically need to get punched for some reasons. Is Noel like by hidden chance of M? What's scary is like Noah can actually like physical tanker attack. Like look at all this. She is tanking through all the attack by sheer force of will. And my eyes is weakening right now. After this I really need to take a break because later on I do have another stream to like pay attention to. Like what time is it right now? Yeah, I have to take a break after this. My eyes is like starting to hurt, and I can't see properly right now. Yeah, again, like I have like the eye of like an old person, so. Yeah, Axe and BL book. Ooh, good. I do want the idol song, but I don't really have like too much things for it. Man, Noel build is basically just built for getting hit. There are lots of build like is basically built for getting hit, but Noel is like actively getting stronger, getting hit. Look at this, I can go in there and then stuff just died. For lots of different playstyle, like most of the playstyle I in is if I go into a mob, I will guarantee die immediately. So this is a very unprecedented stuff that happens. have to rush into people anyway, so I'm just going to get like the axe and the elbow. Well, I'll just basically walk into shit and walk out unscathed. Boss killer! Just rush into it and then the boss just... I guess that is like Noah in a nutshell. Like, job is literally to rush into people. Just take a look at this. The more I get ahead, like the more shine I get actually. And I can get back my health quite easily. Cycle Axe maxed it. Okay, now I need to max out the other thing. I think I should play IMA like this too. Getting bot for her is like going to be like super no effect. Come at me. Man, people with multiple hit just like getting annihilated by it. Ooh! My buff ran out! Getting close range is still very difficult. But yeah, this is going to be end of stream. I need to take a break for my eyes. I have an Ace Attorney stream to run! Either way, thank you very much for watching, and as always, everyone stay healthy, stay safe. Until next time, stay tuned on the next stream. Bye-bye.
Why we had a witness account describing her.
Ow.
Can you just let me fucking
Oh my god! It's a
So, you are our guest, no? Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. You want to
Objection!
maybe some tea? or famous melted iced coffee.
My legs peeking out.
Showing some leg to people. We need some fan service.
Feet. Just a sneak peek. Yeah.
Court is now in sessions for the trial of Mr. Moon. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The defense is also ready, Your Honor.
My god, the voice changes is crazy.
We had a witness account describing her.
Cow.
Can you just let me fucking
Oh my god.
So, you are our guest, no? Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. If you want to sketch, maybe some tea. Or famous melted iced coffee.
My legs peeking out.
Showing some leg to people. We need some fan service.
Feet. Just a sneak peek. Yeah.
Court is now in sessions for the trial of Mr. Moon. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The defense is also ready, Your Honor.
My god, the voice changes is crazy.
Ooh. Yeah, like I'm trying to look at a few stuff. Sorry that I didn't show it to you guys. I thought I can like show it to you guys before I shut down stream. Hold on a little bit. I need to re-show it again. Okay, again, I made this thing last night. If you guys pay attention to my last night stream, I am doing like a stream. It's like an Ace Attorney like voiceover stream. And this is like the opening intro I created for it. I think the volume is a little bit too loud, so I might have to like readjust it a little bit just to like not make them like a little bit too loud. I have to re-render it anyway because like not all my like collab like partner have like decided give me like the transparent PNG. So I'm just using a very shitty shitty PNG.
We had a witness account describing her.
Cow.
Can you just let me fucking
Yeah, this is like the one I show.
Oh my god.
So, you are our guest, no? Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. If you want to sketch, maybe some tea. Or famous melted iced coffee.
My legs peeking out.
Showing some leg to people. We need some fan service.
Feet. Just a sneak peek. Yeah.
Court is now in sessions for the trial of Mr. Moon. The prosecution's ready, Your Honor. The defense is also ready, Your Honor.
My god, the voice changes is crazy.
Yeah, this is like the opening for it, and I will do a lot more stuff in the futures. Ad run, this and that, yeah, the other stuff. Like, and because we do have to take a break, nobody can like do like straight up stream for like 3-4 hours without a break. So I need to create like a break sections, this and that, yeah, that stuff. While we are taking a break, like we can like spam like a shit tons of ad, like funny gag ad we made for our own, or like funny stuff that we did, share a little bit, or a highlight of the stream, or a little bit this, a little bit that, like lots of things I need to like run. So, in the futures, I will create like a highlight sessions, I guess, or like a little bit of a like ad sections, so we can do like ad break, this and that, yeah, that stuff. Alright then, this will be the end of the stream. Just to let you guys have a look in this. Oh yeah, today's stream is actually going very well. As you guys can see, from this particular part. I got 40 views! Yay! Either way, thank you for the questions. Let me have a little bit of like chatting up in here. And Gabriel too for the Ola. And Ohio giving a very copy pasta stuff. Either way, thank you very much for the, support and everything. As always, stay healthy, stay safe. Until next time, stay tuned on the next stream. Bye bye.